it, what do you think of? Thank you. We got some smart ones. Sex, you know, doing it, hitting it, working it, stroking it. Kelly and I are getting ready to kick off. Hey, there she is with her boarding pass. We're very modern. Getting ready to kick off our fall 2011 tour. I can't believe there's a 2011 tour and people are still listening to what we have to say. But class of 2015, we're coming for you.
I intend to leave here with a greater knowledge of the topics addressed and a deeper understanding of the belief system of others.
May of 2007, I got a phone call that my daughter had been missing. Never crossed my mind that she would have been beaten up or any of that.
Do you know someone who has been sexually assaulted? It could be you, a friend, a family member. Text to 22333.
Were you surprised when Kelly asked how many of you knew somebody who was a survivor and the majority of the room raised their hand?
No, because I know the statistics.
Becca and I had the chance to meet with some lovely students this afternoon to talk about our nonprofit organization, One Student, and one of the reasons that this work is so incredibly important to Becca and I is because we had an experience in college that forever changed our lives. When I was watching you, I'm like sitting there telling my story thinking I'm speaking for her, and that's the way that I feel. And Becca's gonna get me crying. It was like you were the only one there, Liz. The only reason that I'm able to tell my story over and over again is because I know it's not just my story.
I think it's important for our students to know that there are women and men who have experienced these things and they're interested in telling their stories in order to help other people.
The boys of the neighborhood every day for weeks raped me. I read these words for the first time 2 years ago in a journal I found rummaging through a small box with a few pictures, concert tickets my sister left after she took her own life.
I, not in a vain way, but made a difference in the lives of my fraternity brothers as they did mine. My voice was heard.
To be an activist means that you'll take action. And so it can be simple things like speaking up when someone makes a joke that you're not comfortable with, or being sex positive.
Let's talk about the walk of shame. How many of you guys are familiar with that term? Okay. Let me tell you why that sucks, okay? If we're gonna associate consensual sex, which is presumably what we're talking about, with shame, how are we ever gonna really enjoy the sex we choose to have, let alone create a culture where survivors can come forward? If we're supposed to feel shameful after sex, if afterwards you're supposed to sit there like, damn, then we're doing something wrong. If you engage in sexual contact tonight, afterwards, I want you to roll over your partner and be like, bam, baby, thank you. Woo! Hallelujah!
Empowerment is just being able to stand up for what you believe in, telling others what you believe in, and not turning your back, and being a person of character, just doing the right thing, being strong, owning up to your actions, being amazing.